Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So as we know, we finished the book Sacrifices that we were going through for the past year. Now we'll be, because Ramadan is coming around, inshallah we'll be going through the Hadith of Ramadan very shortly. Not starting from today, but maybe from next month, we'll go through the virtues of Ramadan and some different rulings of Ramadan. So I just thought in the meantime, we'll go through Riyadh al-Salihin, at least some of the Hadith. We went through some of them in the previous year, or maybe it was 2021, but inshallah we'll go through some of them again, inshallah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Today's Hadith is a very short one. Abu Hurairah radiallahu an, he narrates, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, إِنَّ اللَّهَ تَعَالَى لَا يَنْظُرُ إِلَىٰ أَجْسَامِكُمْ وَلَا إِلَىٰ صُوَرِكُمْ وَأَعْمَالِكُمْ. In the beginning portion of this hadith is telling us what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not look at. إِنَّ اللَّهَ تَعَالَى لَا يَنْظُرُ, He will not look إِلَىٰ أَجْسَامِكُمْ, at your bodies or your shape, وَلَا إِلَىٰ صُوَرِكُمْ, and not your face, وَأَمْوَالِكُمْ, and not your wealth. And then he says, وَلَكِنْ يَنْظُرُ إِلَىٰ قُلُوبِكُمْ وَأَعْمَالِكُمْ. Rather, He will look at your hearts and your actions. This is right in the beginning of the book. I think it's the 8th hadith under the chapter of Ikhlas and Niyyah, telling us a few very crucial, basic lessons and reminders. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not look at the things that you focus on or you put most of your time into. We put a lot of the time in front of the mirror. We put a lot of time, going to the gym, in our activity, in makeup, making sure that we look fresh, making sure that, we look good. Wa amwalikum, we make sure that, we're focusing on our wealth, on the dunya, on amassing a big bank balance and our work. So right away, right off the bat, Rasulullah ﷺ is telling us that these things that you focus on the most, these are the least important. The least important to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He will not look at these. Rather, يَنْظُرُ إِلَىٰ قُلُوبِكُمْ, He will look at the condition of your heart. He will look at your hearts. How is our heart? Is it full with iman? Is it full with taqwa, the remembrance and the fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Is it a heart that, tries to do good, leans towards good? We try to control and expel those different diseases of the heart, like, jealousy and anger and love of the dunya and love of the different things. Is it that type of heart? Is there akhlaq in this heart? Is this person a good person? Do they treat people with respect, with love, with dignity, with honor? How do they treat their families? وَأَعْمَالِكُمْ, and their actions. Is this person, is he doing, is he trying to worship? Does he have the right intention? Is he trying to please me? This is the stuff Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be looking at. So, it's a very short hadith, but it is a very crucial for the basics. You can say for the beginning of the year, you can take it as a New Year's resolution if we want to. That, let's use this year, this time, this life to focus on the priorities. Focus on those things that matter to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And there's nothing wrong with looking good. There's nothing wrong with going to the gym. It's actually beneficial and there's goodness in it as well. But don't make that your focus. That's what Rasulullah is saying. He's not saying look ugly, don't dress nice. No, nothing like that. But rather, look at what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to check and focus on that. Make that our priority, and then the rest is secondary. There's no point of focusing on, going to the gym early in the morning, but then not praying Fajr. See the priority. We have to see what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to look at. What is the most important things? We focus on that. And then anything else, anything extra, as long as there's no harm in it, as long as it's according to the Sharia, Bismillah, there's nothing wrong. Many of the, even it was known about Imam Malik, rahmatullahi alayhi, that he would always be fresh, with the nicest clothes, dressed nicely, appearance was nice. When you see him, you see someone who's dressed nicely or looks nice, it also makes you feel good. But that's again secondary. So the point of the base point of the base benefit or the lesson of this hadith is that focus our intention on the right things, the priorities, and then everything else comes secondary. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to correct our intention. آخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. اللهم أنت السلام ومنك السلام وتبارك يا ذا الجلال والإكرام. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين. اللهم أجرنا من النار. اللهم أجرنا من خزي الدنيا وعذاب الآخرة. اللهم قنا عذاب القبر وقنا عذاب الحشر وقنا فتنة المسيح الدجال. اللهم آت نفوسنا تقواها وزكها أنت خير من زكاها أنت وليها ومولاها. اللهم حبب إلينا الإيمان وزينه في قلوبنا وكره إلينا الكفر والفسوق والعصيان واجعلنا من الراشدين. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.